Welcome to Mocs News. Our hot story today, we have shocking news about a student arrest that happened this week.
And then we'll tell you about the plans our students have to put their renovation ideas into action.
I'm Katie Stevens.
And I'm Lillian Simcox. Your news starts now.
This past Thursday, the Earth had an extremely close encounter with an asteroid. According to the Associated Press, a rocky object around the size of a delivery truck came within 2,200 miles of the Earth. Its closest approach with our planet came at 7:27 p.m. Eastern Time as it went over the southern tip of South America. While 2,200 miles above the Earth's surface sounds like a far distance, at that altitude the asteroid was closer to the planet than the majority of our orbiting communication satellites.
So what in the world is going on with our weather this week?
Will it stay chilly or will it heat up? Our Leonardo Vega has the answer.
Folks, we're looking at a cold and rainy week ahead. This weekend, we'll see partly cloudy conditions, but temperatures could drop as low as 31 degrees on Saturday. Although, the potential high for Saturday could be up to 58. Where will we land? Who knows? From Sunday through Friday, we'll have substantial chance of rain each day with a 100% chance of rain on Sunday. Temperatures will warm up a little on Monday and Tuesday before dipping back down to the mid-40s towards the end of the week. You know, with all this cold weather, you think someone would want to warm up by starting a fire or something. Speaking of that, Katie and Lillian, back to you.
A UTC student was arrested for arson over the weekend on the grounds of West Campus Housing. Justin Madge was taken into custody after police watched footage of Madge trying to light the hand dispenser on fire. When police met with Madge, he claims that he didn't know it was flammable. He's expected to appear in court on April 3rd, and he was since been released from the Silverdale Detention Center here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. This investigation is still underway, and we'll be sure to give you updates as we receive more information about this case. For questions or concerns, contact the Office of Student Conduct.
Last week, in the long-awaited rematch between the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals, the Bengals came out on top 27-10 in a dominating performance. The Bengals have another rematch, one from last year's AFC Championship, facing the Kansas City Chiefs. The NFC Championship will feature Brock Purdy and the 49ers going up against Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles. The NBA All-Star captains have been announced. LeBron James will represent the West and Giannis Antetokounmpo will represent the East. Other notable names in the All-Star game include Stephen Curry, Luka Doncic, Kevin Durant, and Donovan Mitchell, who will see his first All-Star game. The MLB season is nearing as pitchers and catchers will be reporting to spring training starting February 15th. The first spring training games will begin shortly after, on February 24th. Former Mocs softball star Emma Sturdivant is returning to coach. In Emma's time playing for UTC, she was a two-time All-SoCon first-team performer and Chattanooga Female Athlete of the Year in 2018. She has also seen success in coaching recently with Wagner College. That's all for sports. Katie and Lillian, back to you.
A new agreement between UTC and Chattanooga State can pave the way for non-traditional students. The program is called the Bachelor of Applied Leadership. Rashonda Woods, seen here, is part of this new major. Woods is the first black woman to manage the Chattanooga Public Works Department. Rashonda thought a degree from UTC would be unattainable, but advisors told her to consider this new program tailored for professionals looking to get their four-year degree.
It fits right into my schedule. I'm a wife, I'm a mother, a manager. I manage, 50 employees, and so I have a really busy, hectic life. So I love the classes because they are geared toward the working professional.
A program like this that's offered online, that's offered in a 7-week format, that gives our adults the opportunity to learn and still be able to work full-time, still be able to care for their families, and complete credentials in a faster manner.
UTC and Chat State are trying to work together to offer opportunities to students to help employers in our area so that we are complementary, make it as easy as possible for students to get the education they need to get the career that they seek.
You can find out more by going to utc.edu/applied leadership.
Some of UTC students are hoping to put their plans for a building renovation into action. 3 seniors developed ideas for redesigning the historic Dixie mercerizing mill in Ridgedale. They each made their own plans for what would give the mill new life while improving the surrounding area. The students presented their plans in the Chattanooga chapter of the American Institute of Architecture on December 14th. The students will complete their designs this spring along with identifying what they will need for construction. Mocs News will provide exclusive interviews with these 3 promising seniors, so stay tuned.
UTC Campus Police are partnering with the Cell Phone Bank along with our Mocs women's basketball team for a Phone It Forward charity campaign. This drive is being held all week and the last day to donate is tomorrow. If you would like to help out the victims of relationship violence and you have an old cell phone, iPod, tablet, or laptop that you would like to get rid of, drop off all your unwanted devices in the lobby of the UTC Police Department located on 400 Palmetto Street. You can also bring your devices to the women's game tomorrow afternoon starting at 1 o'clock.
That's this edition of Mocs News. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to keep up with us on our Facebook page.
We are also on Twitter and YouTube. Have a good weekend.